Shiba Inu Coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, go on down the list. It doesn't matter which one you're talking about today. Prices are lower. And you know what? That's okay. Guys, we're in an accumulation phase right now. We had a very good start to 2024. Things were looking extremely well. And all of a sudden, June came along. And you know that sell in May and go away? Well, holy moly. That would have rung true once again. If you would have sold in May and gone away and then returned at the end of summer, you would have been much better off than holding through the entirety of it. And that stock trader's almanac and those sayings, well, they came true today. And you're seeing that is evidenced by the prices over the last couple of months. But we're going to be going over this article because I like to talk about the good, but I also like to talk about the bad. You need to be prepared for what's going on with Shiba Inu Coin. So we're going to be talking about that. And I want to go over Base Dawgz just briefly. Guys, it is launching in 1 day and 0 hours. You have, I mean, you need to make a decision now. You guys can still connect your wallet. You can still come out here and grab Base Dawgz. You just have to make sure that you guys get in the next day if you want to. So we're going to be talking about that in just a minute. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we got Base Dawgz on the screen right now. We're going to go over this a little bit more in a second here, but you guys got to be paying attention because this token is launching in 1 day. Yes, sound the alarms, and if you want to get in, make sure you use that link down in the description below to pull up this website right here. And the beautiful thing is, right, you don't have to worry about locking your money up. If you buy at any point today, the launch is going to be taking place tomorrow. And hopefully, right, this would be a beautiful sign. If the overall market after today's pullback begins to rebound and rebounds with strength tomorrow, you could see Base Dawgz rebounding with strength as well and shooting up in value. So I'm excited about it. I think it's going to do very well as long as the overall market is doing very well tomorrow. And if you don't want to wait, I mean, if you don't want to trade the volatility, 737% staking rewards. So make sure to check that out as well. But let's go over Shiba Inu Coin real quick before jumping back into that. It says Shiba Inu Coins gained about 2% today, increasing to 1358 as the cryptocurrency market as a whole posts 1% return in the last 24 hours. Now, unfortunately for us, this article was written a couple of hours ago, and Shiba Inu Coin has already fallen off a little cliff along with Bitcoin and so on, so prices are down between 2 and 3% on the day today. It says, despite this lift, SHIB remains down by 7% on the week and 3% over the last month, with the meme token still struggling with a lack of momentum. Yet its 73% annual gain does provide hope for the longer term, with Shiba Inu Coin witnessing steady growth this year on the back of improving fundamentals. Now, I don't believe that Shiba Inu Coin has fundamentals, right? We've got fundamental news. We've got some things that are being built, but you don't have revenue. You don't have sort of an income statement that you can look at or a balance sheet and so on in the sense, or I guess in the true definition of the word, like investors would use. He says, and with developers launching the iOS version of the new Shibarium-based game Agent Shiboshi today, there's reason to believe that the Shiba Inu Coin price will continue to rise. Maybe. We know how the last game went. We know about the price action that it had on Shiba Inu Coin, and very, very doubtful. I'm very doubtful that anything these ecosystem team members are going to build is going to cause Shiba Inu Coin to do anything well. Anyway, Shiba Inu price takes a hit in September. Are more losses on the horizon? As with many coins right now, SHIB's chart is in a difficult position, somewhere between a proper recovery and further losses. For instance, its relative strength index, in purple here, has begun falling after rising to 60 very early this morning, a possible sign that today's little lift may not last long, and it certainly didn't. On the other hand, the token's 30-period moving average in the orange here, you've got this right here, makes it clear that a more sustained recovery should be coming soon, given that it's been below the 200-period moving average for around a week now. The thing with SHIB is, however, is that the 24-hour trading volume remains fairly low at around $200 million today. This signals an ongoing lack of interest in the meme coin, which hasn't seen volumes of $1 billion or more since early August, when a market crash saw its price plummet from about 14 to 1,100 points per coin in about a half a day. And you know what? The overall market volume is low right now. And the overall market volume is low because retail interest is at a level of 4. Okay, this is the lowest level that we have seen since the beginning of 2017, end of 2016, before Bitcoin even ever rallied to that $20,000 number. It's low right now because everybody's running scared. They're tucking their tails and they're saying, "Oh no, I can't buy anymore. I can't buy anymore." And you know what? That's okay if you can't buy anymore. You can accumulate other ways through staking and so on, or you can simply hold. But do not let these people trick you into being so fearful that you sell at the bottom. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to sell at this bottom right here, and a couple months later, things are going to soar. It happens every time. You know it does. And it's because you fall victim to the emotions. Hey, man, if you need to ignore the emotions, just sit there, hold, close your eyes, and go for a walk. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you guys are here. And make sure that you take advantage, even if it's not with a large investment. Make sure you take advantage and give yourself the chance to invest in new meme coins. Meme coins like Base Dawgz, okay, with 737% annualized interest. You've got active missions right now, report for duty. You can connect your X account. You can go out there. You can tweet about Base Dawgz, and you can earn daily free dogs. That's the incredible part, right? So you can go out there and you can earn those Dawgz tokens simply by tweeting and retweeting and so on with your X account. Now, if you go through, you can see the tokenomics breakdown. You can see their roadmap. You can see that these Dawgz points are here, all of that good stuff. But I want to show you this. When do you receive your presale tokens? In 1 day from now. After finishing your presale purchase, you can use the same wallet to claim your Dawgz tokens prior to the first decentralized exchange listing. They're going to announce the listing and claim dates on the social media channels. Guys, right here it is. 1 day, 0 hours, 46 minutes. Over $3.2 million has been raised in Base Dawgz, which means that roughly, I believe, $600,000 is going to go into the liquidity pool because liquidity is going to be looking at 20% here. This is going to be a rather good-sized token. One that is large enough that you're not really going to have to worry about a couple sells tanking the price, but one that is small enough that a couple buys can absolutely raise the price. So it's kind of in that sweet zone right there that you absolutely need to check out. But I want to show you their X account, right? Because these guys have been doing an awesome job to grow their community both on X and Telegram. They've got 6,379 followers out on X. And the decentralized launch date is going to be on September 4th at 5 p.m. Central Time. And of course, that's 1 day and 0 hours from now. You guys saw the timer ticking down there. And if you're still interested in buying, right, make sure you use that link down in the description or the pinned comment. You're going to pull up this website. It is very easy to connect your wallet, make that purchase, and get ready for the launch day volatility. On top of that, let me show you real quick just how fast their Telegram account is growing. And they're actually doing better than X. They've got 10,517 subscribers out on their Telegram account. And if you want to preview the channel, you can preview the channel. Just make sure to click on their website. Make sure it's the official website. Use the link in the description below. Don't go out and try to Google these guys or anything because there's a lot of scam websites out there. I want to know what you guys think about them. I've bought into Base Dawgz. I've actually bought into Base Dawgz kind of heavy. So I'm hoping these guys do very, very well. Let me know what you think about them down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.